you believe that two twin brothers who have sex with each other, do you think that that's inherently immoral?
I think it's disgusting.
Is it inherently immoral?
I think it's pretty gross.
Is it inherently immoral?
I mean, to me, yes. But
Well, then you just violated your own definition of natural law, which says that people have bodily autonomy. You're saying now they don't, and that's immoral. So which is it?
yeah, I mean, it's just gross, though.
Okay, so is it immoral?
Yeah, I mean, well, what are the repercussions of it? Are they harming themselves or each other?
They're both consenting.
If two consenting brothers want to commit an act of incest...
Is it immoral?
I don't know. I think it's kind of a gray area. I say it's technically not defying either of their right to bodily autonomy, but I think it could potentially cause harm.
Is it immoral or not, inherently?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
Answer the fucking question. Is it inherently immoral or not?
I don't know, honestly. I'm going to say I don't know.
You don't know if it's you don't know if it's inherently immoral after you just said you believe every single individual has bodily autonomy for two twin brothers to engage in an incestuous relationship. You don't know?
I think that if it's harming themselves or others, then yes, that would be immoral.
Okay.
Like if their parents knew about this and it destroyed their family, then yeah, that would be immoral.
Well, no, because how would that violate bodily autonomy? Who cares what their parents know and it hurts their feelings? Who gives a shit? Do you care about if your parents care about your sexual relationships?
If it destroyed my family, I think they would care. Yeah.
That's inherently immoral if you engage in a relationship your parents don't agree with?
Well, it's not just that they don't agree with it, it's that it would destroy their family.
I can make the same argument for a homosexual child. Oh, you're having a homosexual relationship and we're heavily religious, so that destroyed our whole family.
Yeah, but that's on the basis of choice. Like religion is a choice.
Both of these are based on choice.
No, you can't really choose who's your brother.
You can choose to fuck him.
Yeah, that's true. But you can't choose who's your brother. You can choose who, you can choose to have an issue with homosexuality. That's a choice.
Both are choices.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's gross and wrong.
Well, it's not wrong, right? It's just, is it immoral?
I mean, it's not violating their personal bodily autonomy, but it's wrong.
Okay, what does that mean then, wrong? Does wrong mean immoral?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Andrew?
I'm asking, I want an answer, and then I'll give you my answer. But for the love of God, answer a question.
Okay, I'm going to say that there are limits to bodily autonomy and that is immoral. How's that?
So then, what is the limits to bodily autonomy?
I would say if you're harming yourself or others, that would be a limit on
then demonstrate the harm,
autonomy.
the bodily harm to themselves.
Well, I mean, they would be completely disgraced by society. That's a pretty significant harm.
If I completely disgrace myself in front of society, that's immoral?
Yeah, you're harming yourself. That's
What?
self-harm. You don't think so? Like if you were to run around the streets naked and get
Do you
arrested.
think that at first Martin Luther King was embarrassing himself in front of society? Because at first I think he was, until he wasn't.
Oh my God. Do you think Martin Luther King was embarrassing
Until
himself?
he wasn't.
Do you think that Martin Luther King is a moral equivalency to fucking
No,
your
I'm doing an internal
brother?
criticism in order to get you to understand that the concept that you just gave me was, if society considers you and your viewpoints cringe, that's bodily harm. Do you realize how crazy that is to say out loud?
No, but society is not considering incest cringe. That's different.
Yes, that's all they're doing is considering it cringe.
Incest is different than demanding human rights for black people.
Bro, I don't know why you...
Because you brought up MLK. Why
Because I'm
MLK
giving an
into this?
example of if society socially found you to be super cringe, you're saying that is self-harm.
I think that it would be self-harm to destroy your relationship with your family and ostracize your... Oh, do you want me to... I think that it would be self-harm to destroy your relationship with your family and to ostracize yourself from society for the purpose of having sex with your brother.
Okay, would that apply to just regular homosexuality? If you were in a religious community and that was your community, or perhaps you're in a religious nation or state, and you decided to engage in homosexuality and that destroyed your family, all of society went against you, that is now the same, the same principle of self-harm. How would that not equally apply?
Homosexuality is not a choice. Having sex with your brother is a choice.
Having sex as a homosexual is a choice.
So you don't think that any homosexual should be allowed to have sex so long as their family?
Do you understand that when you just continuously say, so you believe, when I ask you a question,
But
that is the cringiest thing that you do. Anytime I ask you a question, you just say, so you believe that blah, blah, blah.
Well,
I'm
then
asking
why don't
you a
bother
question.
to share your freaking beliefs? Then I don't have to ask you
I
and
literally
probe
just
you.
got
You
done.
refused. I mean, even the last one,
I
this one, you
literally just
refused
I went
to
through
share
all of
an
my views.
opinion.
I just went through all of my views on this, and we agreed, and now we're on bodily autonomy. So the
then
thing
why
is,
are we even-
please answer my question and stop obfuscating. Stop evading.
Okay,
Stop
I will
lying.
answer your question. Shush. Homosexuality is biologically natural. Like, it's a natural part of a homosexual human's biology. It's not something that can change. Your choice to disagree or be disgusted by homosexuality can change. However, your brother, having sex with your brother is not a human necessity. Even if you are a homosexual, you don't have to choose to have sex with your brother. Therefore, you are causing emotional and physical harm to your family. However, being gay is not a choice.
So if it's the
Do you think that being gay is a choice?
So if it's the case that would you agree with me the definition of homosexuality is attracted to the same sex for purposes of sexual intercourse or something like this?
Yes.
Great. So then if it's the case that you're attracted to your twin brother, is that a choice?
To act on that attraction is a choice.
Well, then I would say the same thing about homosexuality, wouldn't I?
But it's not like you can choose who specifically you are attracted to, but the sex of the person
You can't choose
is not a choice.
specifically who you're attracted to. That's insane.
Really?
You can choose who you're attracted to.
You don't think that there's any personal
If you can
preference
just
involved
choose
in
who you're
choosing-
attracted to, then why can't homosexuals just choose to be attracted to women?
You can't.
Can you answer that?
The specific person.
Yeah, why can't-
Not the general sex of all people you're attracted to.
So you can choose people you're attracted to.
Andrew, some of them, but not all of them. Like,
So
not
if
the
you're
entirety
attracted,
of
so
the
if you're
sex.
attracted to your twin brother, right, and attraction is something you can't help, that's your justification for homosexuality, then
No.
what is the immorality here?
I think that an attraction to a specific sex or gender is something you cannot help. But an attraction
Why not a specific
to
person?
a specific person is something you can
How? How do you help who you're attracted to? How?
Really? You've never been attracted to someone and been like, ugh, I just don't want, like, I don't like them? Like, you've never done that?
Do you realize that you just refuted yourself?
You've never
How do
been
you
able
help
to
who
cha-
you're attracted to? You say you've never been attracted to somebody, and then that already presumes you're attracted to them.
Yes, you can choose not to be attracted to someone
You
who
can't
you were at one
choose.
point
You can
attracted
choose who
to.
you're attracted to.
I mean, I can. Maybe you're just like,
You can?
Maybe I'm just built different. I don't know, man.
Okay. Do you think most people can choose who they're attracted to?
I think that the majority of people can decide on a singular individual whether or not they're attracted to them. Yes.
Are you serious?
Not based entirely, like, you can't decide what sex you're attracted to.
Then why can't
But I think
homosexual
you
men
can.
just choose to not be attracted to all other men?
Did you just hear what I said? You cannot decide what sex you are attracted to.
No. They're attracted
But
to
you
the sex.
can
I know they're attracted to the sex, but why can't they just choose to not be attracted to every man?
You cannot, because I'm answering your question. You cannot choose which sex you're attracted to.
They're
But you
attracted to the
can
sex,
choose
but they're
which
choosing not to be attracted to
individual-
every man.
I'm using sex by gender.
I am
Yes.
too. I'm using. Listen,
Okay.
I'm so.
then what the fuck are you
here,
talking
look.
about?
It's simple. They're attracted to only men.
This red herring is
But because
going
it's
way
not a
out.
red herring.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
so
it is.
they're able.
Hold on, let him finish.
I'm
It's a
internally
random argument.
critiquing.
Hold on,
I'm internally critiquing bodily autonomy.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And all you do is run. So the thing is like, look, this is super simple. Why couldn't you be attracted to an entire sex, right? But since you say individual attraction, right, is something which can be helped, then you're only attracted to males as a homosexual, but shouldn't you be able to control being attracted to every single individual male who is in that homosexual category?
No, because individual attraction is different than your sexuality. It's a specific person versus an entire sex. Do you
Yeah,
not understand the difference
so
between
then you
those things?
individualize them, and each individual person in that sex category you choose not to be attracted to.
No, that would be impossible.
Why?
Because it's biological.
So then, if you can't help who you're attracted to,
You cannot
that's the
help-
justification for homosexuality. Why couldn't that be the
No.
justification for an incestuous
Because you
relationship?
don't understand the difference between a sex and an individual. You can choose the individuals you decide you want to be attracted or not attracted to, but you can't decide the entire sex you decide to be
No,
attracted
you're attracted to the entire sex, but why couldn't they just say that they're not attracted to each and every individual in that sex and choose that?
Because that's the entire sex. If it's all of them, then that's still the sex.
Well, then-
if it's every individual, then that's the sex.
Then your argument's circular the other way too.
It's not circular.
Yeah,
other
they
way,
only have
Andrew.
one brother.
Your argument is
if you only
circular
have
the
one
other way.
brother and you're only attracted to your brother, right? Or you're only attracted to your family members,
But that's
or you're
not
only attracted to
biological.
that.
Let each other finish.